our depth.
Casey.
Have you all filming?
You catching? Out of focus filming.
Monster. Do that again.
Right, so I'm reviewing the footage. The audio is spoiled at that point. So basically what I was saying was we'd been out chasing perch and jack pike on ultralight gear. Not caught as many fish as we thought we would have done. It had gone a little bit stale in the afternoon, so we wanted to try and make something happen. AD decided that he was going to put on a jointed yogi. You've seen us use those for trout fishing. And what we decided to do was look for waters that suited it. We noticed there were a lot of fry in and around the margins, around the weed lines, and the yogi allowed us to fish pretty close to those in shallower water. The yogi runs 3 to 4 foot, so we set about finding locations. And what we're basically doing is the camera's rolling, there's no setup, there's no cutting and editing to make the video footage look good. We've just gone fishing, and I'm trying to film Eddie while he's trying to find some fish and just catch it, get a bit of sport. You can see that sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's not so easy. But so yeah, so you join the action now, where basically off we go in search of some fish. I'll try and show you what he's doing. Squeaky chair. It's not my kneecaps. Let me get this on. Hopefully you can just see that, but so we're on 7 foot there, 8 foot. We're looking to try and get close into the edge and try and find some 5 foot. You can see it's dropping now, and this is typically perfect for that lure is using. Still not suss his camera out. Can you focus on Mr. Woodchucker, please? Hey! So I'm not putting him under any pressure or anything, but he's going to have to try and catch on film.
Show off a little bit.
Yeah. We've not been through this bit. I mean, back there we were catching on a few spots, but we've just gone further downstream, so we're just seeing if we can find some more waters that's similar.
That good stuff now.
You can see that. Those weeds and things there, we're just surrounded by well, what are they called?
It's
fry.
Depth.
Yeah. Three and a half foot.
I don't know them.
I don't know. You can feel the tension.
Try fire margin. Got something shell on that side, don't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I know just been talking about it, but it's dead depth specific. If you're doing 3.5 foot, if your lures are doing 3.5 foot, you're over 8 foot of water. You're not even hitting out for depth, and there's a bit of a stain to this water. So what we'll do is we'll take it on far bank, see if it's any shallow in margins. If we find the depth, they're easy to catch. In fact, like I said, like Paul just said, we've doubled this tally there. 2 or 3 double hookups as well on the same spot. So I'm just going to try this side here, see how deep it is down here. See, even that's still quite deep.
say, this bit of water that we're fishing in, we've not used this method on this bit of water, so we're actually trying to. You're seeing us actively trying to find fish here. This is real time, no editing. We're just trying to actually find the fish. So it helps when there's two of us. I can't fish because I'm filming, but if there's two of us, we find fish a lot quicker. But Ed is having to do it yourself. But we could go back up to the spot where we caught fish, and we could pretty much make out that we're experts and show, oh, watch this and whatever. We try to find fish as we go along. So we're using the same method and trying to look for the same spots, and that's what you've got to try and do with whatever fishing you do. Whenever you find some fish, think about what method you were using, how fast you were working your lure, what kind of depths you were working over, and what features and things like that, and just try and find somewhere similar.
Just a tad too deep.
Yeah, it's too deep. Just keep working it and we'll just...
And I'll take it back up to... I'll take it back up to Ben.
We'll just work along this edge and we'll see if we can find somewhere similar. And like I say, and it might just be that bend specific, might it? And that stretch, they might have all moved up there. But unless we can find some similar water, and it's 5 foot. It gives you a chance. There you go. Oh, weed. Oh, fish.
Just try mid-river to see what we can do.
Yeah. I mean, we know there's another 5 foot section down there, isn't there?
Yeah.
There's another chunk down there that's 5 foot. We can give that a go.
Are you going to introduce our new ship, mate?
Yeah. So while we're while Eddie's having a little scan round trying to find some fish, we'll introduce you to his new buddy. I know a lot of long-time viewers will know, and they were a big fan of him. Our mate Tyke, who sadly Eddie lost last year. Well, he's finally plucked up the courage to get yourself a new partner, didn't you? There's a bit of fluff in camera. It's not my microphone. I've not got a new microphone.
Go ahead, Des.
There it is. That's his new little fishing buddy. This is Daisy. You gonna say hello, Daisy? It's her first trip out on the boat, and she's been really good, hasn't she?
Yeah, it's been fantastic. Fish.
No, miss. You got fish? Yes. Lucky.
4 foot, 0.4 foot. So
yeah.
Little fish jumping out then.
Lucky mascot.
This will be the way it's hooked. Well, not
is it?
now
You
I've got the other one.
How far side's that?
Oh, strange that. I got it.
You got it.
That's good.
Little perch. You had caught a chub earlier as well, didn't you?
Yeah, a little chublet. Second hit of water. We're in right sort of depth now.
Yeah.
4, 5. Oh, should be right there. Don't look at me at this.
While Eddie's just fishing, I'll show you that. This is a lure. That's the yogi. You've seen it before. We've caught on trout videos, and that's what's doing the trick. It's a little handmade lure. There'll be loads of people make lures like that. You'll be able to buy lures like that, so you don't have to be exactly that lure, but anything similar that'll work. And there he's now bagging up.
Again, just 4-4. Second hit 4-4 into fish.
Just trying to hit this tree. We're in the tree.
Keep an eye on that. Back up all.
Yeah.
Try and take it outside the tree.
So like I said, this is not the spot that we were bagging up on before. It's just worked and found somewhere similar. Fish finder's telling me 4 foot. And typically edges are 4 foot with a bit of weed, so they're all similar. That's all you got to keep doing. Is like you said, work out what you were doing right before, and that's what That's what we've probably spent too long doing too many things that have worked in the past. Sometimes you've got to try something different. You just can't beat little jointed plugs, can you? It just takes out there.
Yeah, I mean they've just got everything. I mean depth-wise, we usually obviously fish much deeper in this. But if they're in margins nailing fry, and you've just got to get some fry-like to them, same sort of colours, same sort of distress. It's just dropped off to 9 now, so I don't expect to catch fish here. And then as soon as you've matched that, away you go. You should catch fish constantly. I mean, there's tons of fry this year. It's black with it down there. Just coming up now. It's just going deep now, 10, 11 foot, which I don't expect to catch over. Hopefully in a second it won't coming up. It's coming up slowly. 6.5. Just have a look at my pot. They might pick you up better on camera.
Oh yeah, it does, yeah. Tells that's better.
So what a lot of people might be looking and thinking, well, where's all these fish you're talking about? You don't actually always pick up the fish. Right, I mean, right sort of depth now I'd expect to catch, so let's just hope it works. You don't actually always see fish. I mean, there's some fish there just up in waters. You can see about 1.5 foot down off bottom. They could be frying perch, could be below. I'm just taking them. I mean, obviously we're trolling at about 3 and a bit foot, so I'd expect this just to be just off bottom. So it's perfect sort of place. Now perch generally attack from underneath, I've always found. So if you need to get as close to the bottom as you can. Just going to 2.6 now. Fish all over it. I'm just trying to get these two rods just between the hole, so I don't lambers in it. Yeah, there should be fish here now. But to be fair, we've been through this bottom. We've had, I don't know, 10, 11 fish off here, so we might have exhausted it. You never know. There might be a chance for one last take. Dropped off now at 4.2, so I expect we've gone through the best part of it there. Although we seem to get most of the takes downstream, so what might do is just turn it round here. Now, I know a lot of people slate trolling. I'll say it's not a good method, but I'll tell you what, if you get it right and you keep going back over your spots when you've started to catch fish, no better way of catching fish, especially for numbers. Just don't get exhausted it. We've caught so many fish off it, which does happen. You can fish it out. I expect to be at least another couple of fish down here somewhere. Just got a tap then. Definitely one touching bottom. 2.8, a bit shallow. Just lift rod tip up to go over the top of that. Bring it in tight now. It's going at 4.2, 4.4. See, I'm just tapping rod tip, it just speeds and accelerates, lowered up, so you get more of a stop start more rather than just a steady It just makes it look a little bit more in distress. Sometimes gets fish just to fire onto it, especially perch. Perch like those little triggers that just speed it up a little bit or slowed it down. So you've got to be careful of the trees as well.
If we run along that line,
That's what we're going to come up, didn't it? Can we just come up that way?
I meant with smaller lure. We tried it.
Sure. I'm not sure depth's on it.
Have a look.
Just trying to down this margin. I think we could get a little bit of shallow water here. I think what it is now. Bit too deep that, mate.
Yeah.
Should we turn it down?
Have a look at the other side, see what that is. If it's right left, we haven't run that line. You might find some fresh fish. What you can do as well when you find a few fish when you're trolling, you can stop and have a little jig about and try a few other methods. But we haven't really done that, simply because when we have been doing it, it's not really been working. So we've just stuck to the small cranks. You could anchor up and you could slow drift and you could cast the cranks if you wanted to.
It's a bit too deep.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, 12, 30 foot. It's coming up. See, at the moment, there's no point casting out because I know that lure's got nowhere near going to be in strike zone. So there's no point casting out if it's 12, 13 foot. You might pick odd fish up, but you've got to find the right sort of depth at the moment. Five and a half. Chance. Snag it down there, doesn't it? Fish.
Yep. 5 foot.
Yeah, just
Someone's got in that zone.
Might just come over and up there, about 4'8" or something like that. Just come over and up.
Yeah.
There's not what I'm bothered about, thank God. Unlike Tyke, who used to love to jump on a perch. Oh, be careful there. Come down, sorry. Down, Des.
Straight away, as soon as we find that shallower water,
Just that
and we haven't been over that stretch and that.
That's the first time we touched that. It's
Yeah.
6'6" here, but a bit deep. Eight foot. Seven and a half. Just coming up slowly. It's definitely going to come up here because there's a spit coming out. Try to follow the contour now, riverbed. It's also quite important you look around what's in front of you. Last thing you want to do is come around the corner and run into a tree. Like, we've never done that, have we, Paul?
No, no, we wouldn't do that.
Oh, it's off. Had a wee bed here now.
Just try and show that because it's massive weed.
Too weedy there. I think it runs further out into the river, that.
And if you see features like that, a massive weed bed, it's obviously full of fry. At some point, perch, and especially larger perch, are going to come have a look round and start hunting near it, so they're always worth a go, but you're not always forced to catch there. You might have missed a feeding frenzy. We've got lily pads. There's a lot of structure for fry tied around. I don't know if we'll be able to get any on film, but we know what fry look like, don't we?
Might take us in a bit further. It's not far of right depth, but it's just an awkward spin bend.
Yeah. The difference with this bit is it's really deep in it on you.
Yeah. It's gonna come up though. It's gonna come up. Put this margin now, Paul, where I'll fish a little bit.
Yeah.
You never know, I might just get a load of fish here on bounce.
Well, we've not really used loads of lures today, but 7cm joint repiler. That's had a few perch, a few pike, a few little jacks. Same with a 5cm, 2.5cm.
Oh.
We just hit something.
Yeah. Top of something there.
Shallow right now.
Okay. Top of it lower as well.
Yeah. 2.5 inch shads. I got on that as well. A little jack and a perch. I don't think we've really used much different, have you?
No.
But the one that's caught the most today has been the little yogi. So again, you got some weed again. What depth are we at?
Good
3?
depth.
Yeah.
3, 1, 3, 2. Perfect depth.
Perfect depth. There'll be some fish somewhere.
That's perfect depth in here. The sun's just really strong, isn't it?
I was just going to say, it's come out now, it's burning like mad, isn't it?
This looks good. Come on now, fish. We just lift up a little bit now. Just inside at lily pads. If we can get past them. Oh. Such a good depth this. Dropping a little bit there. Never maximum just on the edge of the shelf. Bit too deep for my liking. Shut off in a second, I want to imagine. 4, 8. Just need about 4. Right, 3, 4. 4, 5. Come on now, fish. Going off okay on this side.
Yeah. I mean, it was cloudy earlier, is that about the difference?
Maybe. Yeah, it could be.
Was that sun coming out turned it off again or
Maybe.
what?
Just got in for a few seconds, haven't we? Alright, sort of depth here. Oh. Well, six. Don't get me wrong, you will get takes in 6 foot. But we've found today definitely that if you're in that 3 to 4 foot bracket, there's fry there, perch on them. They look nice there. 4, 6. There you go.
Oh,
it's come off.
Come off. Oh,
Just as it came
4
out.
foot.